it's a deeply moving memorial service. I had the privilege in 2019 of visiting the memorial in Toronto also. But what I want to say here is that the families of the victims who continue after 40 years, normally one would have thought 40 years is a long time and the wounds will heal. But the grief remains. The fact that over 300 people, innocent people, their lives were snuffed out due to a terrorist action. A bomb was planted. Terror is a crime against humanity because a terrorist takes away the most fundamental right of all, the right to life. So a memorial like this, where very many people come together to mourn in grief and to recall, should send out a very powerful message.
My sister-in-law lost her husband and her daughters aged 16 and 18. I've been part of the family for the last almost 40 years, and this is my first time at the Air India Memorial, and it's very, very moving.
How do you remember that day?
I grew up in Waterloo in Canada, and when the news came to us that the airliner had gone down, we had so many, members of our community on that flight. So truly it was a Canadian tragedy, and we remember it till this day, even 40 years later.
I'm here with my family to support Lata Pada, who is a relative and dear friend of ours who lost her husband and 2 teenage daughters. This is a very sacred place, and it's also a reminder of what this terrorism can do, how it impacts families for multiple generations. There are people here who, hardly were 18 months old when they lost a family member on the crash. And so it's impacted many generations. So it's just a reminder of the price you pay for this kind of awful terrorism. And we hope it never happens again.